Okay, let's continue with the Nostradamus Enigmas. Starting with Jupiter right over here. On the palace where Bourbon's daughter lived, the assembly meets on a bridge facing south. So this is Palais Bourbon, and this is the south bridge. This should be up here. Pretty easy, right? Here it is. Okay. Rich and poor face the wheel of time. Travel south to cross the water of river Styx. Okay, travel south. Is this the river? Oh, that's a hill. I think this is a river. Here. Let's just explore there. Hey, a small little creek here. I think it's the only river next to the sand that it's here. And there's a water wheel. I hear the sound. Must be here. Yep. Across the wall on the other side, Soul scorched the bridge to the southlands beyond. Let's see, here's the gate. This is the south. So maybe the Soul scorched the bridge here. Here it is. Ah, we solved it, nice. Alright, next up we have Mars. In a peaceful field sown with stones, a winged watcher waits. Her gentle gaze graces all souls follow to the resting place. Okay, so it's clearly the graveyard here, probably. And here's a winged watcher. Yep, okay, that's really easy. Notre Dame Cathedral looks over her daughters. Okay, one snuggled between Dame and Saint Chapelle. There, the face of the sun watches over his flock. Here's Saint Chapelle, here's Notre Dame, so in between there must be... Here's a church. Maybe someone watching over something. Here it is. I already hear the sound. Oh, here it is. Beyond a Dauphine, the blue ribbons diverge, making way for man and beast. An assassin's victim struck a shrewd bargain to acquire a city. The treasure lies beneath the mount. Man and beast, that's a horse. Probably? Okay, I only know one horse. Because we started the first sequence there, like the second. Right here it is. Oh yeah. That's Mars complete. Okay, let's go to Saturn. Here it is. I wield two blades, flanked by justice and law. I strive true and fair hour by hour for monarchs and peasants alike. It's a clock. Okay, that's clear. Two blades. Yeah, that's a clock as well. Flanked by justice and law. So it's a... Oh, wait. That must be it. Oh yeah, that's like a sword and a scale. Yeah, must be it. Yep. Encircled by 24 petals of light, Our Lady of the Rose watches, silent as a stone. Our belief is below. Look to the lady lit by the setting sun. Look to the bustling rose. The rose. I know the glass of the churches, or like the Notre Dame and the Saint Chapelle's color rose, right? Less than that. Okay, so this window has 24 points. Yep. Stay with Our Lady, standing between the flowing waters. Count one for each book of the Pentateuch. From rose to transept, 5 arches, 5 open wide eyes, 5 nightmares. The last sits atop our treasure, the gate to the infinite. 5 arches, huh? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Maybe it's here, I don't know. Found it. Oh, that's it, nice. Alright, next riddle is Terra. Hatched in her garden, a winged warrior stands, unmoving and unmoved, at the cross's very heart. It's the maze, probably, because the hedge mage is nearby, remember that. Should be a statue. Ah, there's something on top of the tower, okay. Okay, this is something, but just not this one, that kinda sucks. I was wrong. Maybe it's an hedge closer to the riddle. This is probably it. Yep. Forevermore, the warrior fights her ceaseless battle. She takes aim, her steady spear poised against the demons. Okay, the spear is pointing to the church. Found it at the gargoyle. Nice. To be punished or to be amused, the green heritage of Daedalus sees the lofty bishop looming over the resting rook. Oh, the bishop is the tower, right? That's the one we got earlier. Nice. And then there's Venus down here in the church. Built in tribute to the sun, a square resplendent in nobility, 3 colors bright as 4 walls, now bedecked with liberty. So it's a square. And resemble with nobility. Okay, let's look for a square. Okay. This looks like a square. Anything here? Hey, there's 3 colors on the flag. Oh, I hear it. Found it. Those wishing to enter Elysium's fields must first pay the farmers their toll, to pass through the western gate where triumphs will soon stand tall. Western gate. Is this the gate? Oh yeah, here it is. A most magnificent tower, his great-granddaughter fashioned to surveil her subjects in the heavens, twixt sun and earth encased in iron. Oh, I remember where there's like an iron cage thing. Should be over here. Yeah, right, this is where we exited the mission earlier. Oh. Yep, down here. And that's that. Okay, next up are the stars. First up, Aries. Right. A once august palace became the shelter for the beautiful. The days of sovereigns stick along, up to but not beyond Louis. Okay, that's the royal palace, which is over there. Oh, we are right next to the Louvre. Must be that, right? I think that used to be a palace, and here it is. By the spirit of egalite, the citoyen is welcome in a royal garden, where the mighty Helios ignites daily immense most destructive power. In a royal garden, huh? Well, there's the Palais Royal up there, which is another palace. Oh, there it is. Oh, there's a cannon here. Maybe that ignites. From the stones of a fortress breached, a conquered built to span a divide from where the minds of men gather to where their necks are severed. Okay, so it's like a college and the guillotine. Stones of a fortress breached. Is that like, there could be anything, could be the Bastille, could be the Royal Palace. Place de la Révolution is where the guillotine is from the mission we did before. Okay. So maybe this is the college or something, because on the other side is the place where people get their heads lopped off. So this is the in-between. And here it is. Okay, very nice. Next up is Aquarius. The poor fellow soldiers of Christ atop their stone dungeon mark their allegiance in Jerusalem's direction. Stone dungeon, I mean that looks like the temple over there is where we started the game as the Templar, so maybe that's with the Jerusalem thing, and that's also like a fortress, so let's go there first. Okay, let's get in. Probably at the top if it is here. Oh, yep, I hear it. Oh, shit. At the source of life, the full moon-shaped basin quenches the thirst of Solomon's defenders. So King Solomon is also a reference to Jerusalem, I believe. And is there a basin here? I mean, there's a fountain over there. Maybe that's it. Check it out. Yep, I was right. In the entrance of the earth, beneath the twin flames, lies the final resting place of the first Grand Master. Okay, let's check the Malay. And it's probably in the catacombs. Little thing here. Oh, I can hear it. Getting closer. Yep, this is it. Great. Next up is Cancer. On a church that will stand for 1,000 years or more, the 3 spires reach to heaven. The truth lies on the tallest one. Okay. Oh, that's easy. On top of that tower then. In the playground of the wealthy, assembled by the Medici clan, the grand foyer will transport to the highest social ranks. Okay, so I looked through the database, and at Palais Jardin du Luxembourg, there is a mentioning of the Medici. So it's probably somewhere in here, and then it's probably in the foyer. Oh, yeah, there it is. The font of knowledge, plaything of angels in the garden of life, man first learned sin. Isn't that the Garden of Eden? Well, since this is nearby, I know there's a lot of gardens behind here. Let's look around. Oh! It's already here. Beneath your feet, the rich hide their secrets. The sundial counts days spent amidst the worms and bones. So it's below ground again. Let's go to an entrance to the underground. Here it is. There you go. Next up, Capricorn. Erudite rulers of thy facade, stone-faced before the blood of executions. One day you will quiver and quake as your insides blaze in fury. Well, executions, I just walked past another guillotine place. Maybe it's on the big landmark here. Oh, here's one at least for the follow-up ones. Yep, it's on the landmark. Okay, that's well, I see your eye will resound. Dire twist of fate, to dispel darkness no more, now to break the necks of many. Okay, that's the guillotine for sure, that's the place we saw earlier. Orphan Tower, what has become of the rest? The start of a pilgrim's journey, shred of memories hang from the chimera's peaks, this one pressure from atmosphere, the other alchemy. So there's only one tower left of the others. Okay, so it's a lone tower, there's only one tower here, but there's only one tower here. This one isn't connected to anything, so let's just go there. Probably at the top knowing this game. Oh, I can hear it, I can hear it. Right, once again. And that's it. Alright, next up, Gemini. At the edge of the capital, in the shadow of the wall, the swamp of sorrows burns the outcast fire. It's a campfire. Oh, there's a kettle here. That's a fire. Yeah, we were right. Where the dead rest, stone eyes watch, vigilant guardians in the death as in life. Okay, so graveyard. Oh, I hear something. Yeah, there it is. In the fetid muck where dark stream meets her flowing mother, you will find your girl at the foot of the old tower. Old tower. So dark stream meets her flowing mother. It's like the start of a river from the sun. Oh, probably here. Here is the peak. Oh, I hear the noise. I hear the noise. Should be here. Here it is. Okay. Next one. Next up is Leo. Above the dark shadows of the erstwhile bastion, the tall square sentinel silently watches the 9th month spill his blood. Okay, September. Oh, okay. Of the bastion, this is a bastion, the fortress here. And the tall square sentinel silently watches. And this structure has one square tower, the other ones are all circular. Here it is. The martyrs of Herod in their ageless temple haunt the alchemist stones with a macabre soundless dance. What? Anything close by? Ageless temple? Maybe the cemetery? What? Did we just walk past it? Okay. Well, in the belly of the world, the saint of the holy stag still waits for his astral hand to reach the godly heavens. Saint of the holy stag. I'm gonna Google that, which saint that is. As Eustace. Is there something with Eustace here? Oh, Eustache. It's here. And it's right over there already. Nice. Okay. Alright, next up is Libra. Palace once divided, united by the fourth Henry. Stone couples salute their doomed king for his final walk along the trees. King once united, divided by people's will. I mean, that's a palace right there, and there's some... let's just check those statues first. Oh, I hear the sound. Oh, there it is. Okay, great. Last ray from the sun. He lost the sun and parted from another. Cobblers, soldiers, statesmen, and horizons cheer the widow's close, bottling out the sun. So is that another execution place? The closest execution thing is over there, I believe. Okay, there's the guillotine. I hear the music. I hear the music. Oh, here it is. The Magdalene looks towards death and watches the procession unblinking, and thus unmoved she keeps her back toward the interment of her king. Okay, so Magdalene means Madeleine, I think. At least that's what this church right over here is. And then the interment of the king might be like a crypt or something. So that's my thoughts on this. Oh, I already heard. Awesome. That's it. Alright, next up is Pisces or Pisces or however you pronounce it. On the hill of Saint Genevieve, I have a Roman face. Clarion angels glide to a peak north, my north side. So about the Roman face, I think they mean like Roman architecture. And that might be the Pantheon over there. With the columns in front. And then angels are mentioned. They might be over there. North side it says, right? Oh, it's down here. Like a halo you seek, rings within rings. High atop the edifice, the city lies below. Okay, so it's atop something. Edifice might be that. Rings within rings. Somewhere in the ground here. Pillars support my face. Hold the nation's dreams. Square, not round days. Sit out of sight. Okay, so I think that'd also be the same building. Now we just need to find the square pillars. There's 4 sides to this building. Jump down here. Here's square pillars. Oh. Ah, great. My purpose changed. I watch high in the nave as secular heroes enter to replace those of heaven. Okay, so after a bit of thinking, I think it might be inside here. And I already hear the noise very faintly. Oh, here it is. The remains of fame lie amid stale air. The most famous of all, the tomb of Voltaire. Ah, here it is. Alright, awesome. Alright, next up is Sagittarius. Great minds reach for heaven, men of the south gate north, 4 nations seek the truth. 4 nations tells me it's the College of 4 Nations, which is that way. Where the sun rises on the face of Robert's school, eyes turn upward to the sky from a domed peak. Like another dome. That's a dome. There's a dome. There's a dome. Okay, so the Sorbonne is so famous that its founder, the Honorable Robert de Sorbonne. Okay, so yeah, this is Robert's school. This is the dome. So it should be somewhere over here, right? Oh, there it is. I found it. Far from the river, those men who observe gaze up at the stars. It's gotta be the telescope thing. Observatory. And yes, the next one is here. Oh, that was it. Okay. Next up is Scorpio. At the foot of the Saint Twin Brothers, the Tree of Justice plunges its ancient root scarred by heavenly wear. Oh, I just activated Eco Vision and it's like right there. Sanctuary of bishops by birth, stronghold of knowledge for life, the stony edifice fills the sentence by its name. Okay, Hotel de Saint, I don't know. It was built for an archbishop, so that might be it where we need to go. And here we are. I'm gonna take a look around. Oh, I already heard a faint noise. Oh, here it is. A square with shifting name replaced a field where sovereign was felled from horse. So where like a king died on a horse, I guess. Now arches enclose trees where a bronze horseman waits. Ah, Place des Vosges? I don't know. This square was originally named Place Royale by Henry IV, who also oversaw the design of its 36 pavilions. Fuck. What is a bronze horse there? Let's just head over there. Okay, let's see if it's here. Yep. Oh, it's the final one? Nice. Alright, next up is Taurus. All the way on the left of the map. Sending signals through air, made of wood and rope. Chap's friend took note. Wood and rope. Here's wood and rope. All men must walk through the gates that lead to the fields of war. Western gate, probably? So here, this is a gate. Yep, here it is. False idols celebrate, on stage they entertain. Supreme is the being who calls himself so. Oh, I know what this is. This is probably the main stage over there. Schooled minds guide the tides of battles. Over the shoulders of angels they watch the fields of war. Okay. It's probably the school, the école. The schooled minds guide. And then we're looking for some statues as well. Yep, I hear the sound. Wait. That's it. Next up is Virgo. In the sanctuary of sins, light and shadow dance, and an ignoble nobleman defines his action with his name. Oh, that's probably the Marquis. Inside is a brothel, since we're close by. Oh, yep, definitely. Lying in the filth, the fallen godly symbol lights the heresies of the false king's court. Oh, that might reference to the Red King. The King of Reds, as they call him. Oh! Might be the thingy. Wait. There's like a cross buried here. Oh, hell yeah. Familiar crossroad where decadence is sold. The sadness of the cellar obscured by rouge. That's probably prostitution. Where are all the brothels? It's not near the sod, I think. Oh, I hear something. Right here. That's it. Okay, I think we've collected all the Nostradamus Enigmas. As you can see by the little jewel icon. So let's turn all of them in and see what our reward is. Well, it's the armor, I think. Oh yeah, here we are. And there it is inside. First one. Ooh.
That's one down.
Yep. Oh, it's a puzzle. Is it literally just a thing of matching the right one? It's supposed to tell you which matches which. So what matches the little M? M is the little hand twig thing. Okay. Yep, that's the one. Okay. Hell yeah. Oh, here. Okay. Let's climb up. Down. And jump. There we go. It's just here. Mission item. Oh. Alright, next.
Another door opened.
Yep. We need to fix the solar system. Oh, wait a second. This one probably proves them also. Oh, I see. Okay, let's get Mars in the right position first. Okay, and then probably Saturn. And then we can move Jupiter. Great. On the chests. Ooh.
Let's see what we have here.
Yeah. Oh. Gas. Oh, there's gas all around. Open the door again. Did that do it? Check it. Oh yeah. The legendary armor of the assassin who defeated Jacques de Molay. It can only be accessed by resembling the fragments of the Nostradamus disc.
Amazing. To think it's been here for almost 500 years.
Damn. And of course we could wear it, but it's like an antique, so it's kind of weird. It looks cool though.